We're glad to see you guys. I hope everyone's doing well.
Hi, tonight we have two hosts, and one of them is me. My name is Al, and I use he, they pronouns. This next year, I'm going to be a senior in John D. O'Brien, and I am a digital artist, and I'm proficient in illustration and character design, and I have some personal projects I've been working on over the course of summer. And my other host, Timur, you're up next.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me well. My name is Tamara, and I'll be a senior this year at Boston Lion Academy. And right now with my art, I'm just still trying to experiment with different things because I'm still finding my voice, and it doesn't have to be found yet. And that's what I've learned, being in Artward Bound, that this art journey can take a long time, or you can find what you want to do right away. But either way, it's good to work on your skills. And that's a good thing about this program. You can be able to do a bunch of different things. And yeah, so again, I welcome you guys. Thank you for being here. And I hope everyone is doing well. And if not, that this program will lighten your mood. And I'd like to pass it on to our director, Chandra, now.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, and I think most of you do, my name is Chandra Mendez-Ortiz. I'm the executive director of Artward Bound. For those of you who are new to the program, Artward Bound, it's celebrating its 10th year this summer. That's right, 10 years of Artward Bound. And we are a 4-year college prep program in the arts with a very rigorous and intensive 6.5-week summer of academic mornings and artistic afternoons. And then we're an after-school program from October till June. And what you're going to see today is the culmination of the hard work and dedication of our students, our faculty, our mentors, and our administrative staff, creating a program where we can really support these fantastic students to be their best selves, to really stretch as artists, as thinkers, as makers, but also this is their program. They're running it tonight like they always run it. And as we know that this has been a hard 2 years, this is our second summer of virtual Artward Bound, and they're bringing it. They've been doing this 9 to 5 for 6 weeks. And tonight is an opportunity for them to showcase what they've learned, what their growth is, but also it's a real testament to all of the families out there because it takes a village. All of the love and the care that you're bringing is also part of our family. Welcome to all of you tonight to be a part of the Artward Bound family. And with that being said, I want to introduce some fantastic people who are part of the MassArt community. Massachusetts College of Art and Design is over 147 years old, and we bring it. We're fiercely public, and we believe in the power of the arts to transform our lives and our world. And we have tonight some really fantastic people who believe in Artward Bound and also believe in MassArt. And so we have our Dean of Justice, Equity, and Transformation, Lisa Palawai, and our interim provost, James Mason, who will say a few words of welcome. And then shout out, I do believe we have Dr. Mary Grant, our new president in the House, who might say a little brief hello after Lisa and James. Lisa, I'm going to pass the mic to you.
Yeah, thank you, Chandra. Welcome and congratulations, everyone, for sticking with it and just making and doing all the things that you do virtually during this challenging time. I'm just so always happy to dip into reviews and see the work and the energy and the sense of family and connection that you all always bring. So just to say welcome, congratulations, keep it going. I loved, Tamara, what you said. We always need a bit of hour. And those of you that I don't know, hopefully we will meet in the future. So welcome and congratulations. Not in Darren's car, which I wish I was in Darren's car. All right, James.
Hey, Artward Bound people, I just want to say that my dogs are barking in the background here. They're ready to go out, so I'll be brief. I want to say congratulations on all your hard work this summer, actually this whole year, and that I know you're looking forward to this new academic year. And I will say, I miss working with you people during the summer, and I know that I am in a different capacity, but really hope to come and see what you're working on when everyone's back on campus. See, they're doing that. So big shout outs to everyone. Word says you're fantastic and dynamite, and keep on keeping on. Congratulations.
And if I could invite Dr. Mary Grant to the mic just to introduce yourself and say hello, if you don't mind.
Hey, Chandra, thank you so much for the opportunity to say hello. And let me add my voice to Lisa's and James and Chandra's to congratulate all of you. I'm new on campus. I've been at MassArt for a little over a month now. So I haven't had the privilege or the opportunity to get to know all of you, but I hope that you do, because what you're doing really matters. It's really important. And I'm so excited to learn more about all of you and to support this critically important program. And happy 10 years. Chandra, thanks for all that you and the team do to make this happen so well. So congratulations, everyone, and looking forward to tonight's program and to being part of this journey right alongside you. So thanks, Chandra.
Okay, so thank you for your words. Now we're going to move on to our student experience section, and I'd like to pass the mic to Devin, talking about Group A.
Hi, I'm Devin. This is my first summer at Artward Bound, and I'm going to be a freshman at Excel High School in South Boston. And this summer, we talked about Afrofuturism, and we made our own little characters and how they would act in a futuristic setting, and how they would look and act in a futuristic setting. And yeah, we read the book called An Unkindness of Ghosts. It's about this character, this non-binary character named Aster, who is trying to figure out who they are and trying to be equal with everyone on their ship, because they live on a lower deck, and lower decks are not treated as well as upper decks, and they just want to be equal. In math class, we worked on this website called SketchUp. SketchUp is a website that you can use to model different aspects of rooms, houses, just like a blueprint for construction. And specifically in SketchUp, we worked on how to make a house and what things we need to that need to be painted, because there was a character named Mrs. Hamilton who we had to paint her house, and there was trim that needed to be painted, and there were two separate people who wanted to paint her house, and we had to figure out how much it would cost, how many hours it would take for both of them to finish at the same time with the same amount of money, and how much paint would be needed. And in our creative labs, some people worked on fashion, some people worked on painting, animation, and I worked on character design and painting. I painted a leaf. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, I love the creative labs, and they're just like a way to get to know other people and what they do, what their strong suits are. It was just really fun to be here this summer. Thank you.
All right. So thank you, Devin, for talking about Group A summer experience. Up next is Group B summer experience. Joanna, the floor is yours.
Thank you. In our ELA class for Group B, we read a book called Electric Arches by Eve Ewing. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but I gave it a shot. And we read specific poetry based on her life. Some of it was a bit exaggerated, but it was very enjoyable. And our teacher, Suzanne, she gave us this assignment where we had to create our own comics, and our main characters, they had the specific problem that they had to solve, and we had to show their process throughout the story. In our math class as well, we also focused on working with SketchUp, and we focused on the floor plan and the blueprint specifically, while also figuring out the perimeter and the area for each room. And we also had to add tile, carpet, everything you need in a house, pretty much. And For our art classes, we also had a digital-based class for students this year, and it was definitely a fun experience. A lot of lagging on my end, for sure, to the point where my Chromebook was just frozen, but everyone was able to create amazing work this summer, and I think we all did very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Joanna. Now we're going to move on to Group C, which will be talked about by Julia.
Hi, everybody. I'm Julia. I'm going to be a junior this year. And in ELA, we also read the book called Electric Arches, and we also did the same assignment. We made characters that were based on prompts that we did over the past 6 weeks. And we either were making video game maps or just comic strips. And it was honestly pretty fun to make, and you got to have like creative process and like make a whole different like short story. Well, short as like a paragraph, but it was still pretty fun to make. In math, we were supposed to do research on different systemic issues throughout not just America, but anywhere else in the world that we thought it was a problem. Jeez, sorry. And we made art pieces off of that. Some of us did higher wages, some of us did health, some of us did police brutality, honestly, anything that we saw was a problem that we decided to touch upon. We worked on scatter plots, which is probably like a big thing. Well, not really a big thing, I should say. It's a hard thing for me anyways, because I'm not used to that. I'm used to like algebra and a little bit of geometry, but overall it's still pretty cool to see all the art from what we gathered. And the classes that I took was painting, character design, and film. And in character design, we created a bunch of different characters. And in painting, it was, honestly, it's hard. For me, it was hard anyways. But it was still pretty great knowing that you can see other people's work and they can give you tips on it, and just seeing all the creative process and seeing like the final result was pretty awesome.
Thank you, Julia. Up next is let's have another student talk about our senior summer experience. KALIM?
Hello everyone. My name is KALIM. You can call me Kalimi, but my name's already short, so it's fine. I am a rising senior who I attend New Mission. And today I'll be discussing the classes the seniors took this year. The first class we took was college essay and public speaking. For these classes, we kind of like incorporated like bits of public speaking to college essay. People who have already started their essays, we continue them. People who haven't, they started theirs. And it was a great experience because we got feedback from other like students in the class, also from Lewis. And it was amazing. We actually had like a guest speaker come. Their name is Emil. They go by they them. And they kind of just showed us like how to speak and how to incorporate emotion and feeling into what you say. On the screen, we have some examples. One is mine. Yeah. Next, we're talking about portfolio and summer studios. This, in my opinion, was like a lot of fun. I'm not sure if all you like seniors can agree, but we had a lot of creative control when it came to summer studios and portfolio. On the left, we have tomorrow's work from 3D Fundamentals, the final. In the middle is my work from illustration. On the right is An's work from animation, and underneath that is also tomorrow's work from 2D Fundamentals. It was a great experience because it was a bit separated from the Artward Bound community. It was at first a bit intimidating, but the teachers, like the staffs who were there, and the students who also attended were great. The community was amazing. The feedback was really useful. Like at the same time, they were nice. They also wouldn't lie to you about like what you should improve and what you shouldn't. As I actually really appreciate that because I feel like myself, I have grown. And overall, it was a great experience. A bit stressful, but I mean, it's amazing. I like having something to do. Thank you.
Thank you, KALIM. Yeah, this summer was a lot for everybody, but we all got through it. So I just want to give another hand for everybody. And I'm going to pass it on to Chandra, if I believe.
Yes, thank you so much, Tamara. And thank you to all of you. Thank you, number one, first and foremost, to our staff, the amazing team. It takes a village to do this work. And we have a tremendous staff. Instructors who bring their heart and their ingenuity, trying to figure out how to make online school engaging and relevant so it prepares students for the next year, as well as connects to the arts. We also have amazing artists who are art instructors who are stretching out and developing the student skill, knowing that for seniors and juniors, portfolio and colleges and all that's coming. And so wanting to make sure that they are where they need to be. And also for our younger students who are just entering the program, making sure they're developing solid skills. We also have an amazing mentor team. Let's give it up for our mentors because they are the heart and soul of the Artward Bound experience. They are there as teachers' assistants, mentors, and just all around the glue of the program. And then of course, our amazing admin team that is behind the scenes, putting all the stuff together, doing an amazing job. And also, like I said earlier, thank you to the students, because this is you. This is your program, this is your education, this is your sweat, this is your energy, and thank you to the families, because we are on a journey together for 4 years. We basically grow up together. We couldn't do this without you. And speaking of families and speaking about everybody in the room, we're gonna take a break off of the slide deck right now because we want everybody to see their faces. Because yes, this is that moment for a little testimony. This is that moment where anybody who's part of the Artward Bound community and wants to talk about what it's been like this summer, it's been hard. You know, we can't sugarcoat it. It's been hard, but nobody's given up. Everybody's persevered and they made some amazing things. So students, staff, parents, we have a little time before our little film festival. So don't go. We have a wonderful film festival that's coming up, but we have a little time for a little testimony. So anybody who wants to step to the mic and talk about what Artward Bound means to them.
I guess I can start it off. Artward Bound. See, this is my, 4th year in it now. And I definitely have grown a lot in how I view art, how my art looks. And specifically this summer with the program at MassArt, I was able to experiment and explore things I wouldn't have otherwise. You know, I haven't worked with clay before or plaster, and I was able to do that, and cardboard more. And some things were frustrating, but a part of just growing as an artist is just being able to work around certain things and also work in things, because you can discover a lot of things, even if it's hard. And yeah, I definitely learned a lot. And if anyone else wants to go, I'll just let you right now.
Okay. Hi, my name is Louis. I am the instructor for college essay, public speaking, and also the art of rap, which was formerly beat making. And like I love Artward Bound, man. I've been involved with it for, I want to say like 7, 8 years. Before in a sort of unofficial capacity, I came in as, like a guest artist, and now I'm an actual instructor. And just seeing what this program has evolved into from when I was first here, including students who were in those classes I was a guest at, and now seeing them as mentors now is just a trip to me. Like Outward Bound, I think, is such a great program because it's something I wish I had when I was a teenager, or when I was thinking about going to art school, when I was thinking about all these things like my future, my craft, and all of that. Like, I wish I had this as like the sort of cheat code to prepare me before I got to MassArt later on. This year has been a little difficult, but I think we all work together to see it through in the end. So, it's just good stuff.
Hi, I'm Katrina. I'm the math teacher, and I'm driving, so I'm just trying to be as safe as possible. But I just want to shout out all the students. I love being a part of Artward Bound because it gives me the flexibility to teach, integrate the arts, and not be like kind of handcuffed by what the regular schools in the district wants. And I really just like to shout out Alice because everybody and all the staff that help out to help integrate the art. So I'm shouting out Alice because of the SketchUp program. I learned a lot, and I'm so glad that the students were able to be introduced to that program. And it was great. And I just hope everyone enjoyed their experience and is happy to come back for the school year and for next summer.
Hi, I wanted to say something real quick. Sorry, I can't put on my camera right now, but I really am happy to just be here with Artward Bound again for right now. It's just been so fun this summer, even as I've been a part of it, just away from it. And it's just fun discovering and trying out new things that you never really thought that you'd get into before, especially with the pre-college class. Since I had never really worked in the 3D medium before, but it being like that is really cool. I just want to shout out all the mentors and stuff for everything that's been happening this year. I know like you guys have been working behind the scenes, and then especially with the community days and stuff, I saw you guys all working back in the scenes while everyone was doing games and stuff. So I wanted to do that as a shout out. It's just nice to be here, and I can't wait for the school year, and hopefully it'll be in person. I'm not going to at anyone on that, but yeah.
Hi, I've been traveling while listening to this, so I just wanted to pop in real quick and thank Katrina because she creates such a wonderful space to work in, and I've worked with her for 3 years now, and every single summer I've learned so much from her. And I also want to shout out to the students who learned a new software in like 2 weeks over Zoom and did a really fantastic job with it. I loved working with you guys this summer.
Oh, can I just say one thing? I've been with AB since my college days, and I keep coming back. I've seen like the first students I was with graduate. They're doing amazing things. Some of them are at MassArt. I just want to say all of you guys are amazing. And I really keep doing this program only because like just seeing you guys grow as an artist and just having an interesting conversation with you guys, and you guys are just thriving. I love to see it. And that's why I keep coming back.
I agree with Bedouin. Outward Bound's been more like a family, a house, a place to go to, a place to grow and learn and enjoy your time. Like I've been around with Outward Bound with almost 7 years throughout my entire high school. I was an Outward Bound student. Then I graduated and I went to MassArt, so I'm still close by with Artward Bound. I am a staff, mentor, admin team. I got so involved because I want to be with everybody around, and I really love to be part of something that was a big part of my life and growth throughout the years.
I think to me, Outward Bound, well, first of all, introduce myself. I'm Tam. I'm a freshman. This is my first year at Artward Bound. And what I can say so far is that I love all of the experience that like I get to like have by being a part of Outward Bound. I love how supportive everyone else is of me and how supportive of everyone is towards each other. And I really like the energy everyone gives off and how like contagious the positivity is. And in some spaces that's not very apparent, but I'm so glad that Outward Bound is able to be one of those spaces where I can feel like I'm actually genuinely happy and I really enjoy my time with something that is non-academic. I mean, not like non-primarily school. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Really love Outward Bound. Excited for future years to come.
Hi everyone. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm a little emotional, but it's been really nice getting to know everyone and seeing like everything that the rising 8th graders and freshmen, what they put into this program and how hard they worked. Like, good job to you guys. Cause I remember when I first came here, I was just like, okay, the food's great. So that's a reason to keep coming back. No, I'm playing. But it's also been nice to see all the hard work that the seniors also put in and the sophomores and the juniors and the mentors and the staff, how they all really stepped up, especially if the teachers had something they had to take care of, they stepped in as teachers. So shout out to Elliot and Alice, because I had them this year and they did amazing. I also loved having Katrina as well. She is amazing and like an amazing math teacher, and I couldn't ask for anyone else to teach me math. If only she came to my school, but you can't have what you want all the time. And also to Chandra as well. Sorry. Thank you. Greg, Miguel, you guys are amazing too. And now I'm going to turn off my mic because I'm getting ready to cry.
Yeah, so Outward Bound here. I think I want to add on to Michelle what she said regarding how some classes this year was still fun, despite some of them I might not enjoy as much, especially with animations class, and I'll keep bringing that one up. It's gonna be really, really sad when we're gonna have to leave since we're seniors now. So yeah, and we're going to the senior years and everything. That's just weird for me.
I'm not emotional at all because I'm not leaving. I'll come back next year, so just be prepared to see me every day. Well, mainly Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but every day on Discord. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna come back at some point.
I also just wanted to say that I plan on hopefully coming back too, because my heart breaks even thinking about leaving. Like, how could I do that? It's been my life for like 4 years. I can't just leave. That's not fair. We got to come back and see everyone again. So I hope that I can, even though my heart breaks, I won't be a student anymore here. But looking forward to that, seeing everyone. Okay.
I'll share a couple words just for a moment. My name is Ceci Mendez Ortiz, and it's just always such a pleasure to be a part of the journey during reviews, during these celebrations. There's a consistency to the ritual and to the love that is continual. And, Artward Bound is such a community of support and love. And I feel like any of us who enter it can enter it in our own ways. And it's such a blessing always to be witness to and a part of just the constant dedication to transformation, to your work, to your process, to your experimentation, to your play, and to yourselves. And just a shout out to everyone. And I remember Tamara meeting you 4 summers ago, and your mom and your dad and your family, your siblings, your uncle, one of your grandparents, like you had like 10 family members, and we sat at the table. And I think being able to meet your extended families as well, and Shervina and An and Kai and Michelle. Just, it's been such a gift to just witness your transformation as human beings and also your art. And for all of you who, have only seen or gotten to meet online, I can't wait to meet you in person. And for all of you seniors who's, are feeling a way about not coming, or just graduating, just look at Lisa and Quan. Everybody comes back. Once you're in the family, you're always a part of Artward Bound. So much love to you all. And thank you for all the gifts you bring to all of us, because you make MassArt better. You make the whole community better. And much love to everybody. Thank you.
I saw someone had their hand up. I think it was removed though.
That was me. I just wanted to really say a quick thank you to all the staff that put this together. I know it has not been an easy year, being it virtual. My daughter is Aaliyah. She's probably not happy that I'm actually talking right now. She's probably hiding her face. But Aaliyah is in a program, and I waited maybe 3 years to get her in so that she's old enough. And I especially want to give shout out and thank you to Chandra for creating such an amazing program. I definitely feel the love. I definitely feel the community and a family sense and a sense of belonging for students who may not have been able to find a place, especially in a school district that does not always value arts and does not always provide enough resources for our students to be involved in such an amazing program as this. So I'm really happy that my little one, Aaliyah, got an opportunity to be part of this amazing group and amazing family. And I just wanted to say thank you. I know it's been a hard summer. I'm sure you guys are excited to be finished. Thank you.
So everyone, this is the end of our program. Go to the YouTube event, check out the film festival, and everyone, we'll see you later. This is the end of the summer. You did it. You're amazing. Go get it. All right.
Joy, you did a great job. Don't underestimate yourself. You did great.